Hey, welcome back everybody. Rusty's Backyard RC. Today we're going to be upgrading some parts on our Traxxas Stampede, our big blue truck. This is the wife's truck, and we'll pull the body off real quick here. So last Thanksgiving I'd taken the trucks out to my uncle's for the kids to run, and well, they blew out this shock here on the stock system. So what I did was I upgraded all of the upgraded the shocks, upgraded the there we go, the lower suspension link, and then the chamber links in the back or in the front. So and when I did it, just the weight difference from the stock parts and the upgraded parts gave it, wanted it to nosedive. So every jump it just wanted to tumble, then tumble and tumble. So what we did is we got the parts in finally to upgrade everything on the rear end. So here's our shocks, here's our chamber links, our new lower suspension, and the shocks, because the shocks don't, or the springs, excuse me, the springs don't come with the shocks. But anyway, so a lot of work to do, so let's get down here, we'll get at it. Okay, so here we go. This is the front end where we've already replaced the camber links, the lower suspension arms, and the shocks due to a accident that we had where it completely blew out one of our shocks on the stock one, and blew out the seals, and it actually also had broke our the lower suspension arm on that side. So, but anyway, so when I upgraded the parts, like I said earlier, it made it a bit front heavy, so that going through the jumps, no matter how big or how small, it always wanted to tumble forward because the weight difference. But I kind of want to give you just a real quick of what we're going to be changing out. So as an example, the way it is stock now, let me get more in the light, you can see it's got more of a nice slow recover to it. Nice compared to the back end, which is where we're going to be doing all of our work today. Quite a difference. So it's really going to even it out, give it a nice ride. It won't be so rough on it. But let's start breaking it apart real quick. So we're going to start by pulling our tires off. There we are, and there we can see it a lot better what we're going to be replacing. So in our parts list we have and these are all Traxxas. We're going to be replacing our lowers on the back side, and those are part number 36FFP. Suspension arms, these are the heavy duty ones. And then we've got our shocks that we're going to be replacing. These are our springs we're going to use, these fellas here, and they are part number 7440, spring shock white lower long GTR. And it's a 0.623 rate. So from what I can gather, I'm still learning about a lot of the stuff on the springs. These are about a medium from what I understood. Put those off to the side, and then we've got our new shocks. So our new shocks there, blue-anodized, and then our camber links. So, all right, let's just go ahead and remove the entire rear end off, and that'll be a little easier to handle. There's our rear bumper. Undo our camber links. We've got all that loosened up. All right, we're just going to give this a real quick clean up while we got it apart. So off to the side for now. All right, so there's that. Try to leave these laid out so that they all go back in fairly easy. Everything stays together. Okay, now we got these apart and ready. We need to put together our shocks. And these are part number 7462. And again, I'll have all this stuff listed down in the description below. Okay, so we're going to fill our shocks, oil in. And I'm just using their standard shock oil. There's many different weights. And what you'll do is slowly push the shock up. It gets all the oil down into here now. Give it a pull to work out the air. And then top it back off. Shock, our spring, to adjust the do it is adjusting this outer ring. Go. Then it has a screw that goes within the retaining ring, bottom retaining plate. Oh, wrong size. There we are. There's one. Slowly work that piston. If you get all the air out. just going to go ahead and adjust this down, this top ring, to match the first one. Okay, so now that we got our shocks ready, it's just a matter of changing parts around. So what we'll do is we'll get started by pulling the shock off of this side. Go. Okay, so we want to make sure that our distances on our camber links are the same. Okay, we'll do the right hand side. All right, there we go. Adjust this just a little bit off, folks. Okay, so there we have it. That side's complete. Set those over there. Okay, so we've got the right side on, right rear, or left rear, sorry. And then we'll get the right rear on. There we are. All right, we just need to put our rear bumper back on. We'll get about done with it. All right, there we go, all swapped out. Let's put the wheels on, and then that'll give us a better idea of how it's gonna set up. We'll adjust our shocks some more. I was just adjusting to make sure that everything's sitting nice and even on the ground on the back side. Tires are sitting nice and flat. Okay, there we go. They come out pretty good. See, it has a lot less bounce than it did before. There, I think it's gonna work out nice. The way it looks even on the back. All right, cool. All right, there we have it. All of our upgraded parts are in, everything's put back together. So now that I will say that now that I've got the upgraded parts on the rear end, it does feel more balanced as far as weight goes. The problem that we had is once we changed out everything suspension wise on the front, that it was wanting to tumble forward on our jumps. So now that we've got our new upgraded parts on the back, hopefully that'll take care of that problem. But hey, I want to give a big shout out to all of the new subscribers. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, ring that notification bell so that you get your updates. Got more stuff coming your way, and as always, thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. All right guys, take care now, and remember, stay charged.